Thank you, Greg. We are just 5 minutes to the end of the international workshop of INREDIS on.
Could you use my mic? I think
Yeah,
that would.
mine is terrible, really. Just to say thank you for accepting
Thank
our
you.
invitation to participate in the international workshop of INREDIS on the topic of the national public inclusive infrastructure. And really this is an umbrella idea for us, and really we get supported by the idea and the initiative, because we are not the only one thinking in this way. And really uh, I would be glad if the main result of INREDIS project, in which we have invested almost 24 million euros, would be that uh, interoperability architectures with web services can improve a lot the quality of life of people with disabilities, but we have to move a bit more to cloud computing for a more inclusive society. And that is worthy, and at the end of the day we have merged our ideas from two different sides, from two different continents, and we are really very aligned, and we have what you call national public inclusive infrastructure is what we call in Spain social cloud, which is what we want to foster. And this is the next step of our INREDIS project that will be finishing in 3 months. And just let me 5 minutes to make the final, the conclusion of the debate, and just briefly comment some steps that we are going to do just to maintain the contact with all of you and to keep you informed about our progress. Really, I'm going to start for the end, because MPII really is a coalition of people and people interested in making this idea real and possible. MPII is also an open floor in which everybody can debate and participate, and this debate will be the basis for consolidating and lobbying the idea in different member states or countries at European and international level. If we are together, we are stronger because we are lobbying the idea together. And regarding the different subjects that we have been covering in the debate session, uh, we will, MPII will be also promoting open software development that, at the end of the day, can be built into proprietary products and launched to the market. Correct me if I am wrong in any of the statements. MPII also offer new opportunities for the traditional actors, such as mainstream AT developers or very small AT developers, trainers. We have been talking about trainers, even resellers. There are many new opportunities for the traditional actors and for new actors as intermediaries. Regarding the standardization of MPII, we are not starting from scratch. We can reuse some of the existing standards from the education or personalization sector. And really, we are going to start including accessibility in the cloud computing technology, and cloud computing is starting to be included in the strategic agenda of different member states and also the European Commission. So there will be funding for research in this field. Uh, Regarding coordination, the car will be made by different components, and that we should produce a roadmap on how to build the global MPII, having into account the coordination of national, European, and international initiatives, and also having in mind that we are not talking about a cloud or an MPI, but many, and that can be clonable and replicated in different countries. And regarding security, this is just something that we are fostering also in Redis. We are trying to skip the disability concept, and the sensitive information regarding disability is just codified as personal needs and preference, and we are not talking anymore about disability because what everybody has is personal needs and preferences, and with that information we can produce real personalization, which is each interface for each person. Uh, Regarding content, we are not going to force content providers to provide accessible content. We are talking more about tools. The NPII also can contribute to a better marketing and awareness for small AT developers and producers. And finally, all key actors can be benefited by, the traditional and new key actors in this field can get a lot of benefit from joining the MPII. So we are just now starting to loving the idea, which is more than an idea, a group of people with ideas, with projects, and with will of doing more and more things in the national, European, and international scenario. This is more or less the conclusion that I would like to point out from the debate today. And also I would like just to finish to inform you that I will be sending the slides that Greg has already passed me I think we can send this. Roberto, please help. Can we send the slides to the e-practice workshop? There is an option. If not, we will send to the community and we will inform you in the event page. And we will keep you updated through this media on the progress we have for the MPII and also in the national arena. We are fostering, as you probably know, a new project on social cloud, which is, like the national version of MPII. And thank you for attending this international workshop. The next time we see together probably will be in our international final Congress for INREDIS that we are preparing for the spring of 2011. Now we are very concentrated working in the last phase of INREDIS, which is finishing by end of this year. And we will be in contact, and have a good day. And thank you again, Greg, for being here. And we will be in contact. Blanca, do you want to say something? So, thank you.
And thank you. This has been a marvelous trip. Your hospitality has been fantastic, and I've met many new colleagues in the process, so I look forward to it. Thank you again for inviting me.